This manga haul that I've got for you today, I had to drive 200 miles for. I hope it's worth it. How's it going, everyone? My name's Leon and welcome back to the Nerd Lounge. So I found this massive haul off of Facebook Marketplace. I decided I was going to drive 5-hour round trip to get it all, and there's a lot of stuff here, but most of it is being sold on or trade in because I have it or I don't particularly want to read it. But I thought we'll go through it all anyway, just so I can show you and talk to you a little bit about what I look for when I'm looking on Facebook Marketplace. So I paid less than £100 for everything here. That wasn't included in my petrol. Everything here was £1 of volume, and there is some really good stuff. So let's get straight into it. We're gonna start off with this box over here. This is a box with 2 series in it. I'm just gonna go through them volume by volume. So first up, Shaman King, volume 1. Now the condition of these isn't perfect. This one's got some weird funky stuff going on. They've been read, they've been used, well used. This is volume 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one's really dope. This series is one that I've kind of heard a lot about, but not really wanted to collect just because of how much it is. And then suddenly, out of nowhere, I've managed to get hold of 2 collections worth. So I may have to give this a read at some point. I'm actually going to be doing an unboxing video of the entire 1 through 20. And we'll have a look at those. So that's why I'm kind of rushing through them here, because there's a whole video focusing on another collection that I bought. Here's number 14. So yeah, I don't know much about it. I know that it's very well loved, and there's also a 3-in-1 and an anime coming out. So this series is going to be much more readily available, but it's one of those manga that's been heavily out of print for quite a while. So quite a lot of people are looking for it. Some of the volumes here are actually worth quite a bit. I sold volumes 13 through 19 for £75. So that was pretty crazy to get that much for those. That's kind of what I've been doing with manga at the moment. To fund the manga that I'm buying, I'm trying to buy up some collections, add some stuff for free, and then make my money back and a bit on top on selling them on. I'm not charging stupid prices, just mainly looking to double my money. So £2 per volume for certain series, or for things like Shaman King, selling them for a little bit more because they are a little bit rarer. It's a very good way to fund your collection. Just make sure you're always spending like £0 by making some money back off of the things that you buy. Next up, we've got something that we actually went through last manga haul. It's Dragon Ball 1 through 16 once again. And this one is in a really beat up condition. It was obviously been very, very enjoyed by the person that had it. I managed to sell this straight away, the whole set, for £30. So I only paid 16 for it. And what that meant was that I doubled my money on selling these. Since I already had the whole series from my last video, I haven't decided whether I'm keeping it or not yet. I haven't even started reading it. I have so much on the backlog that I kind of just, don't want to start it right now. But this was a great thing to pick up at the moment. Is something maybe to look out for on Facebook Marketplace, because a lot of people do have it and a lot of people do want it. So if you can pick it up for cheap, you can then kind of flip it for a little bit of profit that can maybe buy you some extra volumes that you need. Sorry, those were out of order. This is number 10 and this is number 11. Then got 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. So that's Dragon Ball. Not much to say about that. We've already seen it in the last manga haul, but yeah, thought that was a really good kind of start to the stuff we've got. But we've now got stuff I'm adding to my personal collection, so let's go through that. Okay, this next series is one I've kind of had my eye on for a little while. I had an opportunity to buy a very huge amount of it, but because of how much it was, I decided to give it a miss for now, but I managed to get these ones for cheap. So I'm going to start collecting this series now. I have so much to catch up on. It's One Piece. Now these are in pretty beat up condition. They've been very well read, but I thought I'm just going to grab them because I'm going to read them. So it doesn't matter too much. So we're going to go through the One Piece that I picked up. Here's volume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 9, 10 and 11, 12 and 13, 14, and weirdly enough 15 is actually missing. So we've got 16, 17, 18 and 19, and these two are a little bit chunkier. That's pretty cool. So One Piece is something I've wanted to get into for quite a while. Obviously it's one of the big manga that everyone recommends, but it's such an undertaking. I think they're on volume 90 potentially now, so it's such an undertaking to look at that and be like, I'm going to collect this series. So I thought, let's start off easy, very low expenditure, and we'll read it and see what we think. And now the grand finale is this huge bag here of one series that I've never really had an interest in. Now it's all sitting in front of me. I'm like, I might read this, but I've got it listed at the moment. I'd rather it go to a home that's gonna love it compared to me, who is just probably gonna keep it and sit on it for a little while. And that is Naruto. There is a hell of a lot of books here. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go through them really, really quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Some of these artworks on the front are so dope, and they're kind of convincing me like, you should read this. This looks really cool. I can't be swayed just by cover art, even though I definitely bought B-Stars just because of the cover art. So I'm a bit of a hypocrite. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. The fact that we're not even a third of the way through shows you how many Naruto volumes I bought when it's sitting there in front of you, available to buy. How can you argue? Is it bad that I now don't know what we were up to? That's gonna be a pain in the ass. I tried to order them in the bag, didn't really work. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 and 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 and 27, 28, 29 and 30. We're getting there. We've done 2 piles out of 4. Next up, we've got 31, 2, 3, 4, 5 with a lazy boy there. 6 with lots of boys there. 7 and 8, 39, 40, 41, 2, 3, chunky boy. 4, 5, slide them in. And the grand finale, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1 and 2, 53, 54, 55, 56, and last but not least, 57. So that there is volumes 1 through 57 of Naruto. That's like a bookshelf worth of books. As for tips for Facebook Marketplace, set up alerts. You can actually get alerts for when people are posting stuff. That would be my #1 tip. And then also always ask, anything you buy off Facebook Marketplace, always ask, hi, do you have any other stuff? Because this initially was just some One Piece manga, and then it turned into all of this, which is insane. And yeah, always ask. So if you guys have enjoyed, please be sure to let me know down in the comments and continue the discussion. You can tell me what stuff you've been collecting, what kind of stuff you buy, whether you buy and sell or trade, or even if you've had any of these series and what you think of them. The socials are all down in the description. We've got Discord, Twitter and Instagram. If you've enjoyed the video, it would mean a lot to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.